We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Brendan McKay gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
3 out.
Now to the plate, Rolando Velez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, you're scoring. 2-2.
He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. The 0-1 offering. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense.
3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He singled his last time up.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
First offering on its way. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. The 1-1 hit back up the middle, scooped up.
Come on, get down.
And that's the second out. Into the box now, Colton Welker.
The third baseman, Colton
Velez on third with 2 out.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2, the Rays nothing. Digging in, Brendan Lau, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, we got no one.
The 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-2. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Willie Adames. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Where's it first now?
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 out.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, come on now, 1 time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Runners off for second. Pitch out. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3, out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Rolando Velez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-0. Here it is. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lofted in the air out to right field.
Go, go, go!
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That hit him. He's got first. Out. Out. You're out. Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
First delivery to him on the way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This one's down to third. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout. and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jonathan Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chad Green records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
That's ball 4. 3 out.
Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Rolando Velez.
Hey, come on now, Big John. Get
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yarbrough has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 1-1 home.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Oh, you smoked that one, baby. Nice shot.
That'll fit. The shortstop.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 19 driven in. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. Velez aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Hey, see him drive it up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Velez.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Get your pitch. Right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with.
The batter, the third baseman, Colton.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail.
Out. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Michael Perez.
Now batting, number 7.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive.
Let's play
and
ball.
try to...
Ball 4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and it's not in time. He's safe as a run will score on the play as well. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So next to the plate for Texas, Nico Goodrum. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. A
Ball one,
ball
no
and no
strike.
strikes.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this
One
lead
time,
any
right now,
more in
kid.
this
Here we
inning,
go.
they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now a throw over,
Hey.
and the runner back safely.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
The 1-0.
He's going,
He's
going.
running.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
misses. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Play ball. He's out. 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 He's out. You're out. 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 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive.
Get down.
A leap,
look,
but he
take a look,
can't
find
bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum.
Up next
He's
for the
got a
Rangers,
hit in 3 at-bats
the
to this
shortstop.
point.
Nico Goodrum.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The batter, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
Yeah, that's an out.
3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Matt Foster will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so
Number
far.
31, Matt Foster.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the shortstop,
Leading off
Ahmed
for the
Rosario.
Rays.
It doesn't look
The
very
third baseman,
promising so far in this one as we move into the later
Rosario.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Now in the box, Austin Slater,
Now batting,
1 for
right
2
fielder,
in the ball game thus far.
Austin Slater.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Austin
Now
Meadows.
batting, the
He's got
designated
3
hitter,
hits, including a double to this point.
Meadows.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. 3.
Standing in, Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Velez.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Your pitch, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fly ball out to right field. Slater's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Rangers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Trent Thornton earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ryan Yarbrough permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Play ball. 3.
Up next for the Rangers, Rolando Velez. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Right here.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, and he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Rolando Velez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that misses 2-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
The 3-1 pitch. And he
That's
lays
right.
off
Ball
there,
four.
ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman,
Hey, good.
Miguel Andujar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, you can do it. No one
And
better.
again a throw,
Turn it up.
and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater's under it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Happ.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
All right, one more time right here.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 2-0 on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
In now, Andy Yerzy.
The batter, the first baseman, Andy.
Spinning a throw back to
Yerzy.
second, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Velez over at second. Happ is over at first with 1 away. Hops this one up. Rosario onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Hit your pitch, drive it right now.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Around it, pick up the ball,
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Pache.
The designated hitter, Christian Pache.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
2 down.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Rolando Velez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Velez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Here's the 1-2 to first.
Right here, easy.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1, the Rays 0.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Velez.
Hey, need you right here. 1 time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Berklaw gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this
A player's agent calls to touch base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Yonny Chirinos is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding into the box, Rolando Velez. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Velez.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2. But if they can win today, they split this series and move on. I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
And too hard.
Betts on second. Velez at first, 1 gone. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Andy Yerzy has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far.
Yerzy.
The 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
What's the play ball? 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Willie Adames.
Here it comes. Willie Adames is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping in, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away. Hey, let's go right here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ready once again, Rolando Velez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
What's the play ball? He's out. That's ball 4. 3. That hit him. First base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. That hit him. He's got first. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Oh, behind the back. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. No hits to this point. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. On the ground to short. This could be two.
Down.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ian Happ.
You're doing no better. Come on.
The 2-2. He pulls this one into right.
No, dig,
and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. You're out.
Ready for another chance? Rolando Velez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Hey, your pitch right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. Out.
Into the box, Nate Lowe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. At the plate, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get a good one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Come on, big guy.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Let's play ball.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-1 the final tally here. Texas put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Jonathan Hernandez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Yonny Chirinos couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.